Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
Oh, God, jarring impact. Oh, my God. Great agility there.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell. Now back to the ring. Scoop slam. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He weaves out of the way. That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the gold, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Velveteen Dream showing he's not all glitz and glamour.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Kofi Kingston getting put to the test.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his championship match, and I have to agree. Here's a guy who never slowed down, put it all out there in the ring, and never wasted any chances he got to impress the WWE Universe.
Lesser men would have lost hope or started to slack off, but not Kofi. It just goes to show sometimes success is a waiting game and a test of patience. For Kofi Kingston, the wait paid off.
Byron, is it possible to stay one step ahead of your opponent in a match as horrific as Hell in a Cell?
Well, it could come down to the first superstar that can turn that switch and battle on pure instinct, because a strategy could be lost, and all you have left is the ability to fight.
And that can happen quickly in an environment where cruelty is rewarded for having no bounds.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Great display of strength with the suplex.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Flying purple rainmaker.
Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
Oh, no, I don't like Kofi Kingston's chances in this one. Me either.
Trouble in paradise.
Caught off guard. Breaker. He's getting a little battered now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. DDT!
Viking DDT.
Finds a way to reverse. Scoop slam.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
On a big uppercut. Reversal. What a counter. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Ooh, what impact. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Oh, what impact. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
The apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Witness the experience, fellas. He's gaining the upper hand here.
He's looking to do more damage from the ropes here.
What an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Velveteen Dream.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
Oh no, Kofi Kingston loses. That's payback for putting all those pancakes on my head. You bitter Betty.
And guys, that's exactly